Welcome back to the channel as we continue our mission to deliver the dynasty of the UL Monroe Warhawks. We are in our first off season and we are going to try to land some big fish, some whoppas if possible. So far we've been able to land a handful of recruits. 8 in fact, 8 2-stars. That puts us at 96th ranked team in the nation. Puts us at 6th in the Sun Belt, our first year. We're going to see now if we can land some more. Here's some of our best guys. Again, they're all 2-stars as far as our best players. But welcome back to the episode. We continue our journey. Now we're going to do the full off season for our team and see if we can gather some better players. And looking at national ranks here. Oh, Sugar Jr. locked us out. We got Thomas here. We've got TCU that's got a level 5 pipeline. We're not going to be able to get him either. We have a corner. He does like us, a 3-star corner. He's going to be a 1-year riddle, but that's okay. He has an expectation of 50. We matched the 50, which we don't have a lot to spend, but we're going to go ahead and grab him anyway if we can. Clemson can easily swoop in if they want to. They have a tier 5 pipeline. We're going to try to land this guy and bring him on home to Louisiana Monroe. We have a center here that is not that interested in us. We did offer him what he's looking for in a scholarship. We're the only ones to offer him a scholarship. And he looks fine. So you know what? We're gonna try it anyway. Oh, we already have DM 10 hours, so we'll go to 50 hours. Let's max that out. We have a corner here that is a freshman turned sophomore. Washington State, Air Force, and Wyoming are all over him, and they have a tier 2 pipeline. We have no pipeline or minimal pipeline in Texas. We do have playing style, but we're going to go in on the other corner instead. We do have a fullback here. I'll only put him on the list because he's a 3-star. Why not? We can use him. We do run a little bit of I formation. We put him in twin backs in the gun. We'll try to bring in this 3-star here. And then everyone else we have are the 2-stars that we know and love that we've been chasing for a while. We have a verbal commit from Calmelet. Yeah, Calmelet. Just say it fast so you can't get it wrong. We're the only ones offering him a scholarship. We had a visit, went well, I guess. Yeah, it was a bye week. It had to go well. Let's just go ahead and try to land this guy. Just slam the door on the competition. We got a right tackle here. He does have 2 scholarship offers. He's out of Peculiar, Missouri. He does want 60 nil. We've offered him 60 nil, but he's still not signing. He is a 3-star though, so we'll try to get him to come on in. And it's funny, in the national rank, there's a 2-star above a 3-star. I did not realize that would be the case. D-tackle, we're 3rd on the list right now, behind Troy at Coastal Carolina. He's out of Florida. He wants playing style. I think we could offer him 25 and stay in the hunt. We got a wide receiver, Harrell. 88 speed, he's okay. D-tackle, Will linebacker. We're behind UNLV, but we've the only ones that given him an offer. We're going to start spreading out some of these points just to get these guys to get in here. He does have a scholarship offer from Louisiana Tech. He is from Texas. He wants playing style. We're going to drop 5 on him from now. It's probably not going to do much. Will linebacker. We're the only ones that have offered him. We'll give him another 5. We can just pull ahead a little bit. Junior middle linebacker, 2 stars. We're the only ones offered him a contract, or a scholarship so far. So we'll drop that. And then now we've got a whole host of guys down here that are 2s that we have a shot at signing. We're out in front on that wide receiver. Number 2 there. Coastal Carolina's offered offered this free safety scholarship, and they're way ahead of us. And then we're out in front here. Us and Akron on this guy. And he's out of Georgia, and he wants playing style. So, all right, we'll see if we can slam the door on some of these that we've added the 50 points to, and then we can move forward and put some more points on some of these other guys we're trying to grab. And then we're going to fill out a roster for 1 stars because we just don't have a ton right now. Only the 8 players signed. All right, week 3 recruiting. Really similar to last year's recruiting, except for the nil money, NIL money. There's all of our individuals that have signed with us. We're going to go to national rank. Here, this corner, we've got a huge lead on this corner. Look at this lead we jumped last week. Nobody else is going after him. Don't have any points to schedule a visit, but right now we don't need to. I want to keep that 50 on him. We have a center here that we're way ahead now. The free safety we're way ahead on too. Don't know that we need to do these visits. We have the Will linebacker. We have a good lead here now as well. Right tackle, we're going to lose this one unless something happens. I have no pipeline here to Peculiar, Missouri. I did gain a lot of room on the pack, but we may not be able to get this right tackle. D tackle, we're way behind now. He is out of Florida, and he's got USF, and it had a huge jump, and they've got the pipeline. We're going to back out. That'll give us more points. We're losing Louisiana Tech big on this wide receiver. We'll let him go. We're not going to catch Vandy on this D tackle. They came out of nowhere for that guy. Left guard, we're kind of holding our own against Central Michigan. This guy's out of Kansas, and he wants playing time. Probably start for us. He's a transfer. He'll come in as a junior. We probably want to go ahead and just try to pump this guy up and get him. And then we have only 5 points on this guy, but we're the only scholarship, so we're not going to chase anymore. We're ahead, and we offered a scholarship. Thrasher, way ahead and offered a scholarship. We're about to close the door. Strong safety. We're behind Akron. This guy's out of Georgia, playing style. Don't know that we can catch him at this point. We only have 15 points left to play with. I think we want to put 5 here to get some separation. Coastal Carolina is taking off on this guy. We're not going to catch him. We can break the tie with UConn. He wants playing style. He's out of Texas. We go 10 on him. We already have a huge lead here on this wide receiver. Okay, we have 20 targets, 20 scholarships offered, and we're saving some NIL money. This strong safety didn't get a chance to scout him, so he could be just horrible. He's a box specialist. He didn't expect anything, so let's just see if we add him 5 more nil. What will that do? Maybe that'll pump it up. Okay. That's about all we can do this week. We'll see if we can get some traction and move ahead of these guys. We have some good battles going on so far. All right, hard commit. The Will linebacker, Calmelet, out of Louisiana. Oh, that's the only one we got. And we got locked out on this center. Our kicker and punter both want to leave because they don't want to win. And then 80 expectations again. We're really good. We just had to get in the top 25. And I think we have a shot at doing that this year. We're going to play hard. Try to get there. All right, we're back to Guy. This guy right here, he's out in front. Wonder if we can get a visit in here. Will that just make the difference? Let's just see if it just closes it. Okay, now we need to save our points. We have big lead, big lead. I don't know what happens if the end of the recruiting season, if we're way out in front and they have a scholarship offer, if we just get them. That's right tackle. Maryland came out of nowhere. Look at that, a huge gain. We're out on the right tackle. So So we have 25. We have 20. We have 5. This Mike linebacker. They're like Colorado State came out of nowhere. Louisiana. I wonder what they're offering this guy that they got that. That's amazing. Give him 5. Okay, UConn is still in the mix. We don't want to lose him. Let's go 25 there. We're going to take him, the tight end, up to 25. Gritty possession player. Let's take the strong safety. We're fighting Akron. We need, and that was a good sizable jump though. All we did was increase his nil money, and we increased by a greater rate than Akron did. So that's a good sign. We're fighting Central Michigan, but we have the lead now. Huge lead. We just need to add 5 somewhere. Where do we do that? We got a monster lead here. So let's take this down. See if we can still land this fullback. And then we will see if we Colorado State. I don't, where did you even come from? They must have offered him a good deal to jump up on the board. I really want to get this strong safety. Then that leaves us enough that we can put it right here. We'll take social media off. I don't think we can catch them. I bet they're going 50 if they jump that much. Okay, this is our class of 19 guys that we're going all in on, or trying to get. So we'll see if this works. We're going to run really short our roster, I think. Let's take a look at, make sure I'm not making a mistake here. We're going to be really light on outside linebackers. I thought we had plenty of halfbacks and quarterbacks. Yeah, we have some good prospects. O-line's going to be very light, but looking at our current roster, I don't think we're that bad. All right, here it is. We're going to jump in and see. We're also saving $235 of NIL money, so which we're going to need, I think, next season. All right, let's see what we did. See if we landed some recruits. Come to UL Monroe. All right, we got a hard commit from that left guard out of Lansing, Kansas. That was the one we were battling. Good, we got our first 3-star cornerback, Isaiah Guy out of Ocala, Florida. A 2-star strong safety, we got him. A 1-star wide receiver. He's quick, though. He's got 90 speed. Can't do much else. A 3-star. 2 3-stars now. This is a fullback. We're going to get him on the field. We'll find a way to get him. I like using a fullback dive in short yardage anyway. Quarterback. There it is. Jeremiah Thrasher. Can't think of a better name. 3-star center. That's 3 3-stars we've landed. We're a 0-star program, by the way. Tight end out of Moore, Oklahoma. Seth Freeman. 2-star. 2-star Mike linebacker, Bo Barton out of Van, Texas. And 2-star Will linebacker, Angelo Bronson out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. We did not get the Mike linebacker, Ashley Williams. He went to Kansas. Good jump in XP. All right. Yeah, that was great. Okay, let's see. Let's look at National Signing Day and take a look at our first ever recruiting class. Have the UL Monroe Warhawks. So where did we finish overall? We're not first for some reason. We finished 92nd. So, hey, 92nd isn't good if you're a big program. But we finished 92nd when we were coming into the season. We had the 138th roster. So pretty good jump. Pretty good jump overall. And we finished 4th in our conference in recruiting. Not bad. Not bad. 2nd in the Sun Belt West, which actually has divisions. The only conference that has divisions. So out of 7 teams, we finished 2nd. We're really climbing. We're gaining up. on our competition. Louisiana, our rival, ended up signing 7 3-stars, so that's pretty impressive. We signed way more 2-stars. They only signed 14 players. We brought in 18. So, ended up landing 18 players. Take a look at our... Didn't sit on that long enough. Top class, we are able to land 3 3-stars. Guy, a corner, a center, and a fullback. And I think we addressed a lot of needs coming into this season. We have a better offense, I think. Thrasher might start day 1. We got a halfback that is a backfield threat, a fullback. We can go look at these guys now and say, let's take a look at their potential. Normal potential quarterback. Halfback is normal. I don't expect to find a lot of surprises here. Fullback is normal. Wide receiver are both normal, but we had some speed now to the team. Tight ends are both normal development as well. You see that development trait in the bottom right. Offensive guard is normal. Center is normal. Edge rushers, again. I mean, we're just call us the normies. Everybody's normal. Impact, there we go. We have a middle linebacker transfer. He's going to be a senior, but he's an impact player. Oh, never mind. We lost him to Kansas. Hold the phone. We still suck. We suck again. My middle linebacker is normal. Both cornerbacks. Sorry, everybody's normal. That's okay. We ended up having a pretty good recruiting class, I think, overall. We're able to bring in some players in some key positions. We'll just see. Hopefully we have enough to... we can have players starting at all positions. 235 in the bank. We're able to save a little. Take a look at our budget overview. We do have 235 unspent. Roster we're spending 145 on it. Here's a little bit about what we can earn. So conference prestige, can't do much about. Brand exposure, not a lot we can do. Stadium atmosphere, if we start packing the house, that'll help. Program tradition, if we can get some get in the conference championship this year, that'll certainly help. That'll be good. Yeah, all right. I like it. I like it. So we have some work. We're not spending anything on facilities. Can't afford to. Staff is at 180. Recruits were only 135. Rosters 145, and we saved some money. So that's all right. That's all right. We're going to play it a little tight until we can understand what we need. Position changes is usually where you want to check your athletes first to make sure that they have positions. We don't have any, so we're good. Quarterbacks, we're carrying 4 quarterbacks right now. Thrasher is only 56 overall. Never mind, he kind of sucks. But he'll get there. He'll get there. Kimbrough is the guy we're looking at as potentially being the guy. Halfbacks, I don't see any changes here. We did go get a fullback. He's going to start for us. He's already 68 overall. Wide receivers, do we have any wide receivers we want to flip? We're going to start younger. Maynard may not get in the starting lineup. Tight ends. No real changes there. Usually a lot of swapping in the linemen, but I don't see the need for that on this one either. Edge rushers, I'd like for the left edge to be a speed guy, which is what we have here. The right edge, I prefer to be more of a power guy, which is exactly what we have there. Now we're a little short on edge rushers. I'll balance one of these guys over the right edge. Yeah, over the right edge. Pure power. D tackles, we only carry 2. We're going to be in trouble there. We're going to need D tackles. Sam linebacker, Mike linebacker. Probably could flip. These guys have any... Yeah, they're lurkers. We're going to flip him over to Sam. That'll get that balanced out a little bit. Okay. Corners, feel good about our corners. We have a good crop of corners. We have 2 seniors, a lot of freshmen. Free safeties are all young, the freshmen and sophomores. Strong safeties, we have 4 deep on strong safeties, 1 senior. Kickers a sophomore, punters a junior. Okay, not much else we can do with this. I don't see anything to flip between. Usually I flip linemen around, maybe wide receivers to tight end, and maybe do something with our linebackers. Do we have a really big... These guys are all senior, 6'4", 6'4", 6 foot. There's 6'5", vertical threat. This is the guy we just brought in. He's only 59 overall to start. 6'3", 225. We're going to flip him over to tight end. He's going to get the start for us probably there, just to get some speed. Yeah, Dalen Houston. He's the size of these guys, so he'll fit right in. Okay, that's probably all we really want to change. I think, well, you know what? One more look at these tight ends. So I'm carrying a ton of them. Probably going to have to cut some of these guys. We have 2 seniors, 3 seniors at tight end, so that'll do some of it, but then we'll cut them down. Okay, let's go to the next week. Man, this NIL money, it just adds a whole new element to the game. I like it. It's a lot of fun so far. All right, we leveled up. Loving it. Level 12. See if we get in the top 25 this season. That's our goal. Training results. Yeah, flicks it up. Here we go. Training results. Some good jumps and abilities. Our wide receiver jumped up +3. That is awesome. I like to check the speeds to see if anybody got faster. McCormick, our corner, got a little quicker. Ware got up to 89. Senior here got up to 89. Jackson. Anyway, some guys got up to +2, +2, +2. Really good. That's good. I like it. Our quarterbacks get any better? Graves got better. +2 across the board here. Accuracies are not great. Slightly better. Looks like Baumauer has the best arm. 84 throw power. Might end up being our starter. Really no jumps here. Really wanted some more speed at running back. Roland may have to carry the rock a lot. Wide receivers, really just a slight bump there. Not much of a change. We're still 62 overall. A lot of work to do. Let's go change coach skills before the season starts and we get our new set of recruits. Okay, we were able to max out our offense except for our line. So we probably want to do that. At least especially from scouting perspective. I think we want to do it here too. So linebackers takes less points to scout. There we go. Starting to become a real recruiter. Yeah, I did everything. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Risk losing a wide receiver, halfback, kicker, punter. All want to leave us. Encourage transfers. I don't think we're heavy on our roster size. No, we're 74 of 85, so we're not gonna encourage anybody. Let's see, because we lose 3 tight ends when they graduate. That'll get us back down. This junior can probably go. Otherwise, no, we're really light on our roster, so we'll keep it. Didn't change much this year. Custom conferences, no, we don't need to do anything there. Usually when you get a bigger school and you're trying to fit all the talent on your roster, that encouraged transfers becomes a pretty big deal. Hey, we're up to, with our training and the bottom coming off, we're up to 64 overall now. Much better situation. Okay, we got to hire our staff, look at our blueprint again. Take a look at that. And then we're going to set up a recruiting board. All right, hire staff. They want us to do that. Facilities, getting nothing. Recruits, we're going to save our money for that. Roster NIL is up to 280. Unspent, we have 230 sitting there in the kitty for us to be able to spend. We're probably going to spend some of that on recruits. Hire staff. They want to know if we want to spend something on staff to be able to get something back. Reduced NIL expectations if we spend 150 here. Dynasty points increase. If we spend 150, we get 250 at the end of the season. If we recruiting hours in the regular season, if we spend 150, we get more recruiting hours. Increases XP gain during the off season. And then decrease in cost of other support staff while the staff member is on staff. We only do one. I think we want to do this. We gain an extra 100 Dynasty points, which we don't need right now. Alright, we're going to do some fundraising. Get out there and raise some funds. Okay, that took us down to 85 to be able to recruit with. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, we're going to use that in the off season. Take a look at the recruiting board. Fairly blank. Didn't we just do this? All 1 stars. You gotta be kidding me. Look at the ranks. Okay, these guys might be interested in us. We got a lurker linebacker here that might be pretty good. We got a free safety, a Sam, an athlete. Corner, the athlete is a speed rusher. Wide receiver. I think we always need a lineman. Edge, middle linebacker. Don't know if he'll be any good or not. Corners, center. Take a look at this quarterback. Edge, receiver, Will, Sam. Need a halfback still. We need somebody with a little bit of zip. We don't have any of that. We'll take a look at Hal Jordan here. This is a backfield threat. Another running back would be good to look at. Elusive bruiser. We need D tackles like crazy. In fact, we need to sign about 3 of them. Pro potential. That's not good. Proximity to home. We're taking you both off here. Conference prestige. Playing style. We can definitely land that. Playing time, we can definitely land that. Okay, we'll do those 3D tackle targets for now. Do we have any 3 stars we think we could still? I don't know. Okay, we're going to take a look at Louisiana and Texas again. Take a look at Texas. We only have 7. We are not going to look at 4 stars or 5 stars. Okay, we'll take a look here. It'd be nice to look at anybody with a 0 NIL expectation, which is hard to find. It's a fullback. Utility. I don't know if he has any speed, though. So now I'm just looking at nil and see if I can get someone with NIL that's a 0. Another fullback. No one in the middle here. We might be in 2-star land again. There's a punter. Don't know if that's a good decision at this point. Fullbacks and punters, man. Otherwise, every 3-star wants money. We're just going to sort it. Alright. Let's take a look at 3 stars. Let's just do 3s. Interest in a school. Any. Open. Position. Take a look at the 3s. Alright, it's already sorted by NIL. Fullback, punter. And that's it. So everybody else is going to cost us money. Can we find a quarterback in this midst? Lowest quarterback, Little John, who is a 3-star. Let's just record. Let's just take a look at old Little John here. Conference prestige may not hold long. Playing time. Jorge chosen. All right, we'll take a look at both these guys. All right, we're gonna spend some time seeing if we like any of these guys at all. Some scouts. 80, 80, 88. Well, that's not bad. We're gonna mark him. Accuracy sucks, Gabe. 77 speed. You're coming off the list. 88 throw power. Mwamba actually has better accuracy. Oh, those are really good numbers. Fort Worth, Texas. Texas Tech has an amazing pipeline, but you could start for us. So we're going to put Chosen right on the list too. We're going to go after those two quarterbacks. Halfbacks. Do we have any speed here? 86. 81. 78. Maybe Haddad could be a player for us. Wide receiver, 80. We're going to get Terrell and LaBelle are both coming off. We need a little bit more speed than that. Offensive tackle, bunch of 2 stars, guard, center, edge rushers, D tackles. We're good with that. Corners, mics. Free safety, no strong safeties, no kicker or punter. Athletes, a speed rusher and a backfield threat. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go with the Rackbo either. Let's take a look at prospects again. Maybe we can find some speedsters. How about that? Speedsters, let's go 2 and 3 stars. Open. Somebody can get open, make some plays. I will tag all 5 of these dudes and see if we can get anybody here. Okay. 89. 91, that's definitely a player we could use. 80. Oh my goodness. Josh Allen, not the quarterback. And Jordan Russo are the guys. Get North off of there. Okay, these 2 guys right here, we're going hard after them. Okay, and halfbacks we already looked at. If we have another halfback we can get, that would be a little bit faster. Yeah, no coach prestige, I get it. These are all... I was still looking at Texas. What am I doing? Found some speed, though, in Texas. Take a look at Louisiana. His proximity to home, he's okay. We'll tag Pascal as well. Siegel. I already looked at a couple of these guys. We're not gonna. No, we're not. Why are we wasting our time? Waste their time. Waste our time. We're not gonna look at that. All right, and then see if there's anybody just generally that's recommended for us. That's out there. Probably still don't have a lot of recruiting points to play with. Rawls, Naylor, Bale. We're going to get a Rackbo off the list. Pascal can go. Siegel can go. We're thinking Naylor, North. Let's go after backfield threat. 166, 169. This guy is like in high school still, so we'll throw some points. Oh, there he is. Bale, you're going on the list. All right, we got 3 guys on the list that we're or 5 guys on the list we're really interested in overall. Okay, let's take a look at Josh Allen is going to the top. Come on, man, go faster. Okay, we got him right there at the top, and then we're going to look at our quarterbacks. And we're not going to play with this right now. We'll save that for another day. We can't offer any scholarships yet. I'm not going to do anything different with schedules. I think we're just going to let it play as it is and see what we can do. Let these guys train a little bit. Certainly costs us using the NIL money on the fundraiser, but I do want more later. Okay, AD expectations do reset at the beginning of the season with 50% of your conference games. So that went up. So it said before it was win more than last year. Now it's win 50% at least of your conference games. So that's a higher expectation. And then we still have to beat Louisiana. So those are the expectations for the program this year. I do want to look at, has our school changed? Our school grades? Yes, we're a half star. Yeah, put a star in the sky, baby. Went from 0 star to half star. So we'll take it. All right, Josh Allen, we love you. You must come play for us. We're going to pay you 50 to start. See what that does. And we're giving you 50 of our points. How much we love you. Russo was 93 speed. Bale is 90 speed. Offer you a scholarship. You don't expect anything? I'm going to give you 5. That's how badly we need to get you on this team. We need speed. We need speed. 130. Oh, we're going to think about that one. I need this quarterback, though. 91 throw power, 81 accuracy. Let's go back to quarterbacks again. We scouted Little John. I like the name. Robin Hood, Little John walking through the forest. Okay, what does he want? 190? We can't afford it. No, I shouldn't have done the fundraiser. So he wants 190. We can't do that. He actually doesn't have very good accuracies. And he's slow. We're going to take Little John off the list. We're gonna do Mamba. No, he wants 35. I didn't realize that. Oh, we're doing neither. Okay, halfback we did. We're going after Bale to start. Wide receiver, we already got in on him. We got 89 speed, 91 speed, 93 speed. He wants $1 billion. He wants 0, which is more my speed. Let's put 25 on him. Let's put 0-0. Let's go 25 on him. They're just happy to be here, coach. Let's round out our offense. Get these scholarships offered. That alone will start moving them up the list. We don't, I mean, we got to play in 0 NIL many world here. We can't afford some of this big money. I think we may have to go stars and scrubs like we're drafting a fantasy team, because I don't see the ability to be able to pay, probably on any team, but especially on this team. I mean, I'd like to get a good quarterback, good running back, good wide receiver, good D tackle. Good corner, good safety. So again, that's like 6 players we're gonna have to pay. Otherwise, it's gonna be role players making 0. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, we ran out of room before we could even get to our corners and safeties. Let's go corners. We get 1 guy on the list. Okay, we've offered 20 scholarships so far. We have 31 targets. We're down to 160 remaining nil. I really wanted to spend it on that quarterback, but I couldn't afford 195. That's just crazy. Set a practice plan. Let's do it. I want full pads. Full pads across the board. Nobody's got a week off. Nobody's got no practice. Nobody's got limited practice. Okay, good. Full practice across the board. Good jumps in XP. We'll take it. And we already looked at our AD expectations. This guy's insane. There we are, 7-6 of the bowl victory last year. Played a base 4-3 defensive scheme, spread offense. We're going to try to get ranked this season. There's not much else we can do with it. We've not looked at our schedule yet, but it's coming. Have to get a roster set, and we're going to see if we can tear through this season. We already lost this guy. Mamba, our #1 quarterback, is gone already. Okay, oh, we play Sam Houston. Okay, let's take a look at the team schedule. We're going to win some games this year. We have speed now at certain positions. FCS Southeast, then Florida Atlantic, Kent State. Then we start the conference schedule. No real tough out of conference game. That's amazing. Outside of maybe Sam Houston. We play Florida Atlantic again, back-to-back years. Kent State, Louisiana Tech. Yeah, pretty much just it. The conference schedule. We do play Louisiana October 16th. That's a big one. That's part of our AD expectations this year is to beat them. That's right after we play Louisiana Tech. We have back-to-back rivalry games this year. Then we have a rivalry game against Ark State on November 6th. So we have 3 rivalry games this year. We're going to play them all, and we're going to destroy these guys. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get the team set depth chart-wise. I always like to say auto reorder just to get it set the first time, and then after that I'll pick who I want. Throwing power, I need more throw power than that. We're going to go with Baumauer as our starter. That was a mistake. Let's go, here we go again. Now you know what, let's go red shirts first. Do our red shirts. Red shirts. Thrasher's getting the red shirt. Love you, man, but you're getting the red shirt. Wait, was this playing time? Playing style. Okay, we're good. Ah, I did it again. Playing style. It's okay. I was worried it's playing time. It's playing time. Not a good idea to red shirt playing time players. I gotta have 4 running backs on the roster like active because the running backs wear down. If you run the ball at all, your running backs wear down so fast. Both these guys are going to play for us. We're going to have 90 speed across the board, and they're all going to be little dudes that can't take a hit, but we're going to get speed all over the field. So no red shirts on our wide receivers. No red shirts on our 2 tight ends here, but we'll go with that guy. Left tackle, nope. Nope. Not going to redshirt our best player. 67, we'll redshirt him just in case. No. We're going to have to get some depth this year in recruiting. Really didn't do that last year. Need D tackles like crazy. We only have 2, so we're going to be subbing out edge rushers and linebackers on our line. Some of these guys are going to get some time. Senior, 89 speed. If I keep him around another year, he wants pro potential. He's leaving us anyway. Free safety. Yeah, he wants playing time, and I said no. He's a junior. We're gonna redshirt him anyway. Go back and look at him. He's a freshman. So we'll see. If he's upset later in the year for playing time, we'll find a way to get him in the game. And we can't redshirt our kicker or punter. We'll get our depth chart set. Do some recruiting, and then we'll end the episode there. I think Baumauer's a way to go. Halfback, we'll get Roland will be our every down back. Wide receivers, put you in the 4 spot. I want, yeah, you're going to get Evans is going to start there. Youngers are going to go in the 3. I'm going to put there you go. We're going to put a 52 overall player in a wide receiver. Why not? Tight end. I want speed at tight end. Left tackle's going to stay. Left guard. These guys are all in the 70s now. They were all in the 60s last year. Edge, D tackle, 70, 74. Middle linebacker, our Mike. There you are. Welcome back. Noah Flemings. He came back despite the fact we paid him half the nil that he wanted. He wanted 180. Sam linebacker. Corners. Feel good about our corners. Actually, these are pretty good corners. 74 and 71. And we got a 90 speeder right here as a freshman. Should get some time. 86 speed at safety. 85 there. Good kickers. Kick returner. I can't use Walker. It's a 93 speed halfback. I think we got to go with. Yeah, I think we have to go with Basley. Just because I don't want to wear him down. Roland. Who was that? He is only 87 speed. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Power halfback's going to be... Does he have it? Yeah, he has 77 strength. Roland only has 65 strength. That's why. Okay, slot wide receiver. This is definitely important. Want him in there first. Evans will be my number 2 option. Rushing left end. Speed rusher. Right end. Power rusher. D tackles. Not much of a choice there. Sub linebackers. We have 81 speed. We do want to get... Let's bring in a strong safety there. Corners. 90 speed at corner. Slot corner. Blitz him off the edge. Nose tackle. Gadget player. Okay. Pretty good lineup here. I feel good about our roster. Let's go take a look at. We're gonna get a full practice plan in this week, and then we'll do our recruits. Team's shaping up, man. 62 to 64. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right. Let's go by position. Mamba is out. I can't believe he locked me out so fast. This guy says, hey, show me the money. And we're not. We're going to have to look at transfers at quarterback. Bale. Yeah. Come play for me. Come to me, Bale. Come to me. Proximity to home. We got a B. Louisiana's not that far from Florida. Come on, dude. This guy's they got a level 4 pipeline. The Raging Cajuns. Here's our other option. $85. $83. Really no break tackle. Nothing impressive there. Naylor. We'll keep Naylor on the list just in case. He's got 4 scholarship offers already. I can't believe that. We're going to go all in with Bale. We need Josh Allen. And they're ahead of us. They've got a better recruiting pipeline. Do not underestimate my power. We're going... No, we're going to go... Oops. We're going 60. See if we can get an advantage there. And we're throwing 50 recruiting points at him. This will be the best player on our team. We are out on this one. Kerr is out. Juco, he's 93 speed. I'd love to have this guy. But he wants 130. I just don't think I can do it. Well, I know I can't do it. Wonder if they're doing. I wonder if Texas Tech's offered him the money. This is a 91 speed 2-star out of Dallas, Texas. They're really hot on this guy. We did offer him a scholarship at 25. We made really good room. So did North Texas. I think they're going hard on him. We'll back out on Holyfield as well. I still think we can do anything with Russo. We'll stay on Allen. This is our guy right here. Fact. $65. Let's go. Okay, tight ends, or tackles, excuse me. Let's go safeties. No strong safety. We did have a free safety though. 87 speed's good enough. Corner. .82 speed's really slow. But we can use 87. Okay. And then Mike's we did not finish. I would like to scout all these guys. I just don't have the money, the resources to do it. We're just going to have to believe they're amazing. All right, let's get back up at the top here. Let's see what we have left. We have plenty of scholarship offers. Let's get back to national rank. Russo, I just can't do it. Okay, we'll go Sam linebacker. Let's give you 10. Give the free safety 10. Okay. All right, we have 23 targets, 22 scholarships given out right now. Hold on to the wide receiver. It's the reason why we don't want to do that, because I don't think we can afford him. We'll keep it right here. So thank you for joining this episode. I think we've had a pretty good episode. Pretty good progression with the team. Feel like good offseason. We really jumped up from a recruiting standpoint, moved up 40 points from where we were. We're going to try to get into that top 60 recruiting class this year. That's going to be pretty tough. Still a lot of 2-stars interested. But if we can start winning games, so from here, our most important job now is to win games. That's going to help us out a lot. If we can put up some stats while we do that, that'll help us out even more. To be able to get more playing style as well. And if we could get more fans in the seats, that'll help us too. Is right now, from a team standpoint, our school is not ideal. Our grades are terrible across the board. We look at championship contender, nope. Program tradition, nope. We're going to get a conference championship for that. Brand exposure, no. We're not getting on television enough. Pro potential, nope. Nobody's getting drafted. Stadium, nobody's showing up. We're only winning 36% of our home games. We only have 35% attendance. Right now, we could put almost 40,000 fans in the stands if we get full stands. So you see we rank at the bottom in all of these. Academics, I could care less. And then conference, we can't do much about. Well, we can be ranked. If we're ranked, it helps our conference. But we're the second worst conference in football right now. Just ahead of the MAC. Coach stability, yeah, I've been here for a while. I'm not going nowhere, man. Our prestige for our coordinators is terrible. Our coordinator, or our head coach, is pretty bad as well. Athletic facilities, we can do something about, but I don't have the funds to do it right now, so we'll see. But we're up to a 64 from a 62. Only up from here. We're going to start working through the schedule and see if we can get that wide receiver in the next episode. Thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Thanks for staying with us on our journey to build the dynasty for the UL Monroe Warhawks. See you next time. Goodbye.